Awesome.
All right. Questions for Coach Tom Brands? Please raise your hand and we'll get started. Go ahead, John Steers.
Yeah, Coach, just the second duel of the season, but how would you kind of assess your guys from duel 1 to duel 2?
We are looking forward to Michigan, but you know what? Let's talk about Minnesota. Good lopsided win, a lot of good things, a lot of hustle, but there's also things where I know we can score more points and maybe be a little more efficient as well. Heavyweight, I just got done talking to the radio. We are going to have to make hustle part of our main ingredient in our wrestling to turn that one around. And there was a point in the match where it was 5-2 or 5-3 or whatever it was. A guy, Stevenson still had riding time. But, we seemed to shut him down a little bit. But we need to attack on those shutdowns. So we shut him down. We got to have an angle and attack or a snap down and a run around behind. And to me, it really comes down to hustle. And not that our guy doesn't hustle and our guy's not a great kid. But you know what? We're trying to take on the best guy on the planet. And you're going to have to. You're going to have to do those things. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. So.
All right. Cody Goodwin, go ahead.
Caleb Young's response after that weird call in the first period, able to get the takedown, and then the really good ride out there in the tiebreaker. What'd you like out of his effort tonight?
Won a gutsy match. Him and Nelson Brands won gutsy matches. Marinelli won a match, that was gutsy. That kid was game. And, our guys are getting ready to wrestle. So that's a good thing. You get a penalty point, you don't let it affect you. So you're right, gutsy win there. We can be more efficient there, though, with our setups and maybe, get into our best positions a lot of different ways. And just got to also tell on the radio, that we got Luan, Michigan, and we beat him in the duel last year in Iowa City. They're coming back to Iowa City. And actually, it was up there, I believe. But anyway, we lost to him in Omaha, the U23. So, that's a big match. Heavyweight's a big match. 33 and 84 are going to they've both been on the bench. They're going to both be in the lineup. Michigan's going to be loaded for bear. They're coming after the Hawks in Carver Hawkeye Arena, and we got to get better between now and then. And heavyweight, what better way to come back? Now we got the number 2 guy in the country, Mason Paris. And we got Illinois.
Sorry, go ahead, Cody. Do you have a follow-up there?
Just second straight duel, you get a fast start starting at 125, 33, 41. How much joy is there maybe going through your mind just watching those guys go out and do what they do?
Yeah, it's great, and not only that, but the leadership is there as well. And, great teams with great leadership pick each other up. And, you can have a guy that's rock solid in your lineup, and you never see him struggle. Then all of a sudden he's struggling, and you're like, that's maybe like an attention getter. And all of a sudden, you got a guy like Ironman who picks it up and is a mood swing for that guy that you've never really seen struggle. And that happened today. And it makes a difference. And Ironman, he's come a long ways. He's come a long ways as far as, lifestyle, that type of stuff. And he made a difference today for this team with an issue or two. We love it. And people pick him up, and they've mentored him. And these guys got open minds to each other.
John Sears, go ahead.
Yeah, Coach, we all know about Spencer Lee and the accolades he gets, but is there any way that he is better than people thought he'd be? He looks as dominant as ever.
He's getting better. He's still getting better. You know what? Locker room material be damned. You got to strap it on. So, whatever.
other questions for Coach
We
Tom
love
Brands?
Spencer Lee. We love Spencer Lee. We love his approach. We love what he's done with this team. I mean, Austin DeSanto is coming to, he's leaving Drexel and he's coming to either Iowa or X or Y or Z, and Spencer Lee actively recruited him. There's zero ego there. So it's no surprise that he's getting better every day. And he is a mean little bastard on the mat. He's a nice kid, but he's a mean little bastard on the mat. And I love it.
Chris Werner, go ahead, Chris.
I'm just wondering, how did KEMMER look out there in his first meet of the season?
KEMMER did what KEMMER does best, and very efficient. That guy was really, he's a short, stocky guy, big hips. We attacked him, pretty smart most of the time, and major decision. Bonus points, that's big. Won some counter scrambles, dandy high crotch. It was like boom, 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 gone, takedown. In the first period there, that's KEMMER at his best. And, he's at, he's not full capacity yet, but that match is going to help him.
All right, anything further for Coach Brands? All right, thanks, Coach, for your time. Safe travels.
Thanks.